It's Madden NFL 24, where we'll see a brawl inside the NFC North. It's the Vikings and the Lions, and it comes your way.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Hooker on first down. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot him at the 49. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
2nd and 10.
Check smash, go!
From the gun, it's Hooker. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Past the 20. Touchdown of the year. And the Lions are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to play the resistance.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Let's go.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 64 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half. The Lions at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take out extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. So on fourth down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return, and the Lions will take over.
Let's go now.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. A very elusive run as he'll wind up getting about 9 on that one. From the 38 now, here's second down and a yard.
Check.
Hooker. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Here's Hooker. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now Hooker. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. On third down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down.
Ready.
Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by the linebacker, Brian Asamoah. And the Vikings are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms, here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Cine. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustment. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Street.
Throwing after the interception. Hooker. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Hooker. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now a throw here, hauled in. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Leach. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Operating from the gun. Leach. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Pushing his way through. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal. With some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Detroit's offense ready to take over. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Leach. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So they really needed points here to 2. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Operating from the gun, Leach. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On first down, Leach. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They run a draw here on second down. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on third down, Leach. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them.
And here's Ryan Wright now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked at the mirror and said, hey, a ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Vikings, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.